Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Several things broke here today, and I want to discuss them. I hope you all had a great day. And we should also discuss how this impacts every one of us in some way. If you're interested in hearing more about the digital revolution, all you have to do is hit that like button that's going to drop and subscribe if you aren't already. But here we are, $34 trillion in debt, and we're adding billions more every day. The interest alone is adding an extra $50 billion to our debt on some days. To put this in perspective, I'm currently 38 years old, isn't that right? Isn't it nearly 40 years old? I say this in jest, but that's still a lot of money. 40 years ago, we were sitting on just $907 billion. Having debt of any type is undesirable. Looking back at where we are now, after about 40 years, we have accomplished around 34 times. In addition to debt. Here we have a problem, isn't it? You counter by saying that because they are in charge of the system, they can create new currency whenever they see fit. And that is precisely the case. Additionally, our taxes are increased. What about you? I don't know anyone who is content with the amount of tax money we're paying. I genuinely warned in a video yesterday that this would happen, and I'm calling it out now. CoinDesk is one example of mainstream cryptocurrency. You may or may not agree with me, but I find their reporting to be dishonest. That's how we should put it. Crypto, though, is haunted by the backdoor regulatory possibility. I predicted yesterday that we would be flat today, and I think these kinds of headlines will pop up again and again in the days running up to the Bitcoin halving. We had that today. And the marketplace. We may witness a small decline in Bitcoin stocks and the dollar tomorrow, followed by a down dead cat bounce at Wednesday's FOMC meeting. Otherwise, everything was flat. Please get what I'm trying to convey now. As many of you have likely suspected for some time, the FOMC meeting on January 31st will have an impact on the value of gold, the dollar, stocks, and cryptocurrencies. What may I anticipate as a result of that? Major shifts are not something I anticipate. Once again, the market benefits greatly from clarity. A lifeless feline may merely spring up at the spot where we perceive a hint of a spike before tumbling to the ground. I would like to discuss with you this article that was published today. The number of cryptos endorsing U.S. senators is on the rise, according to cryptocurrency research from the Coinbase-supported site. I think this is great. On the other hand, I will not read this entire thing. But what I'll reveal is that A is becoming more numerous among U.S. senators. And the results of this study showed that 18 senators now favor crypto, which is great, isn't it? Despite the ever-increasing interest in and market for cryptocurrency, there is currently no legal regulation in place. We now have it from the senators. Only 14 out of 881 senators are Republicans, while 30 are actively opposed. According to the report, 23 out of 30 senators are Democrats and are opposed to cryptocurrency. Furthermore, we are aware that many crypto-supporting individuals, including yourself and myself, are endorsing Donald Trump and Robert Kennedy. They're also receiving funding to back their pro-crypto stance, but we need to know that they're also saying no. With no less than 5 public remarks expressing disapproval of crypto assets, President Biden has been officially labeled as anti-crypto. There are these articles that are against cryptocurrency, aren't there? Joe Biden is on the side of those who are against cryptocurrency. In fact, he has made his stance on the matter crystal apparent. But, as we can see now, not all is bleak. The Security Commission announced that it is prepared to accept applications for a spot Bitcoin ETF in Hong Kong. Breaking news for one of the biggest fund managers in China. The fund is valued at $1.6 trillion. Franklin Templeton, a fund manager known to use Stellar, has decided to team up with them. They are also in talks to form a partnership with Ripple and have just advertised a Bitcoin ETF on Google. Having said that, it has come to light that Biden is opposed to cryptocurrency, and the administration he leads is planning to invest billions into the tech industries. However, today the Biden-Harris administration announced incentives or rewards for innovation engines totaling over $500 million, which is more than $500 million, isn't it? In an effort to stimulate economic growth and creativity in communities across the United States, They have pledged to invest hundreds of billions of dollars in the technology industry, which is generally associated with a thriving tech sector. Keep in mind that cryptocurrency is a form of technology. With it, the cryptocurrency market will also experience explosive growth. In order to support the dollar, they will use all these storylines, such as the war. It's election year, so they're going to try to win over voters by using all this monopoly money to prop up the economy. Plus, they will shell out a ton of cash to make themselves appear good. What will happen is that the market will see a tremendous rally. What are we looking at, then? Artificial intelligence, video games, and major stories. As a utility and use case cryptus, nevertheless, we are mostly concerned with ourselves. Based on my personal belief, there will be discussion about the next bull run. Some say we might see Pepe or Shiba run a bit. In general, though, use case and utility cryptocurrencies will be the most active and fastest running. Bull runs, in which investors may amass large sums of money in a very short period of time through speculation, were, therefore, formerly, largely concentrated on main coins. That is not going to occur in the next bull run use case application, in my opinion. The market will be dominated by the most advanced technologies available. With that out of the way, let's sketch out the plan to artificially prop up this economy. In your opinion, which one will work best in practice? Leave a comment telling me what you think. I can tell you with absolute certainty that the top blockchains, which are utility-driven tokens and coins, will achieve phenomenal success. Success in gaming, artificial intelligence, and cross-border payment is on the horizon. This year, cryptocurrencies shine brightly despite the United States' best efforts to sideline the BRICS and bolster the dollar. We will win no matter what, and we will invest in technology to do it. At this time, that is the extent of my knowledge. Like, subscribe, and share the video, please. Please share your thoughts with me. See you soon, bye.